No, it's all blurry. Nah, it's all blurry, hey. I think it might be my camera, hang on. Oh, I don't want to waste those. Nah, it won't let me pick it up. There we go. Might change my arrows. Yeah, it's all blurry. Nice. Very nice. Oh, alrighty. What do I gotta do now?
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight beside you.
Dear brother, I've
sure
been waiting for you. Your next contract
soon.
awaits, as I'm... With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on... Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Gaius Morrow still lives. I'm surprised. I had assumed you were more competent.
It's because I haven't left yet.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
You didn't give me any.
Happy hunting.
It's fucking blurry again. No, I'm kidding. I was originally wanting to try an Oculus Rift or Vive, whatever they're called, but the amount of more you gotta pay for them, I don't think it's really worth it, because they only have like an extra 10-degree field of view more than these, and the resolution isn't that much higher anyway. It's a little bit higher, but they also have like really obvious screen door effect on them as well. So yeah, like, I guess if you didn't have PSVR in the first place, it'd be worth getting one, but if you already got this, it wouldn't be worth spending an extra like 700 plus a expensive PC rig to handle it all. It just wouldn't be worth it. Not for the quality you get anyway. I was surprised that I still get like even just 10 to 16 views on a stream all up in one day, because even though I have 860 subscribers, but probably 3/4 of those subscribers are from 2008, 2009, so a lot of those subscribers I have now probably don't even use their accounts anymore. So yeah, if I had just made this account a year or two ago and had 860 subscribers, I'd probably be getting a lot more, views. But still, like I said, like, I think it's still alright for how old my account is and how old the subscribers are. Because like I said, I guarantee a lot of those subs wouldn't be using their accounts today.
Yeah, you see, my name is Bobbis. And I have a problem. My master and I had a... He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. Thank you. Now,
Not
I
right
know
now.
there's a couple. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Daedrus'
Just
best
don't
friend.
trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Who's there?
La 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 la. Yeah. I might give her some of these.
Do you need something? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
It kinda is. La 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 la. So what am I supposed to do? Kill... Okay, fair enough. So, what happens if I just wait, like... Yeah, I think this thing will stay on my head a bit better if I get a haircut. I haven't had one for ages.
Father, don't worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert, and when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting
This should be
security,
good.
not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, the Emperor's safety is concerned. Anything could go wrong. Off with you now. And good travels.
Farewell, Father.
Bloody dawn guard.
This is it.
Oh my goodness.
This is the end for you.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
What the fuck? Well, how if he's not leaving? Oh.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
Ada.
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
Hi, little boy. Excuse me. Where'd he go? No, what the hell? Why is he there? Excuse me. Yay!
Servants give praise, for only through your grace and
You're the best. Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
All the kids look the same.
Bye.
Bloody pillars.
Where'd you come from?
fools are actually fighting. Damn you!
Oh, no one else is getting in on it.
That'll teach you. Where'd you come from?
What?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the guards. Done. Now move along before you get me in.
How you stand it?
He bled like a stuck pig.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Anyway. The bed looks uncomfy. Look at all the spider webs.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. There are, indeed, 3 to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger, Mirandrew Joe, a traveling caravaner, and Honoriath, a hunter. Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words. Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back. Happy hunting.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh. Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Kill well.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't. Every moment counts. Find Arnbjorn. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about... But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary...
It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects. May the Shroud of Death embrace you.
Let's move faster.
That
The
thing.
sun is... It's not great for my skin.
This is where you get that awesome horse. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this game, you get to do first person view, right? What the heck? Yeah, first person horse riding. Yeah! I don't want to go that way. Of course, fucking enemies around. Of course there are. Oh, fuck
By the
off.
order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
What?
Where'd you come from?
God, this is worse than Oblivion steering. Take some weight off me. I'm getting hungry.
Should have figured Astrid would say what gave it away. Yeah, gotta admit that little Chester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Yeah, I know that for sure now, after some a-hole that I've known for years, always acting innocent. It was all just an illusion. Spot on, Dark Brotherhood. What's she doing?
What now? Well, let's just get this over with.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice. No, this isn't at all what Mother would want. offended. I always been a stickler for details. You're still alive. Cicero respects the listener's abilities, of course, but... Would you at least slow down a bit?
Get out of the way.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero attacked that other half. What's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and fought? Surely the listener understands.
Where is he?
Let bygones be bygones.
Who's there?
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about Kizaru. Stupid lizard got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. You caught me. I surrender. Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke, a funny joke. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live. And now, we come to the end of our play. The grand... Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both. Left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand. There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered
There you are.
Shall we
Look,
call it
I
aptitude
just wanted to say
or
thanks for coming to
illumination?
find me back in Dawn. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
You must be talking about the caravan job.
To kill triplets secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the...
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Don't be so petulant. In my, seems to be a message, I believe so. Oh, Lucy. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? Huh? As I was saying... Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Off with you.
Remember,
Thank you, old boss.
Markov Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan.
You know, just knocking around, you gotta do. Oh, I wish I could swing this. I think I've read that.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own death.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The Gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? So, we're done?
Why do you have to kill him just because he...
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Sleeves with the chef hat on.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Markarth. Talk to my steward if you're interested. The Imperials were weak. They created this force-level problem. But now they're...
Nah! You're here to see the Jarl. Sudden move. You didn't hear this from me. We've uncovered the plot to kill the Emperor. It's better. Ringleader. One of the Emperor's own elite guard. Take the law in Markarth, and it's off to sit in a mine with you.
Now where do I have to go? Over here.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Nightgate for food or lodging? This old place? Huh, been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. All right then.
Yeah, you can't drag his body in this. Some stupid reason.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on... What? The Emperor? But Oh, by the gods. No, you can't do this. You can't.
Is he already in a hiding place? Come on.
Brother? Believe it or not, Festus likes you. He senses your power, your potential. Follow his instructions.
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
But really, a hawker, some twine, 3 wood elves, and a hatchet?
In the end,
So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
The rest was a formality.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid! Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being... It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Boy.
You have questions? Right then.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead the... Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Yes, for Sithis. And the Night Mother. You are the listener, after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solid. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens. And then... Here, take this. It's called Jaren Root. All it takes is... Once me... Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. Right.
Even though she's trying to set me up.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right here in front.
The city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless, the lot of them. They can't even keep the Stormcloaks in line. No way I trust them with the Emperor's life. You worry too much. The Emperor's never been safer. You think assassination attempts are planned overnight? We discovered the plot. End of threat. I suppose. But what about the old man? Son killed, family name ruined, and he acts as if nothing even happened.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Commander Marlowe.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice.
What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet.
By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Gianna will be overjoyed to meet you.
Gianna. Gianna. Hey, the chair. Look at me.
On another delivery. I told you people... The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... I guess right. I always imagined the great Gourmet... Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook... About it. Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much. The base broth is already boiled. We can get... Carrots? Really? What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Really? Okay, now what? A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything... Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is.
I'm sorry.
All right then.
And if I may say, I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. Maybe we should start over, hmm? We want the gourmet's famous potage le magnifique to be perfect, after all. So what is the first special ingredient?
What? Wouldn't that be hot? Where are you going? Where am I going? Hang on, let's see if I can find some salt piles. Oops.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Here we are.
Right.
Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Plotting your assassination.
Yes. An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful. But befriending one, now that's beneficial. As I'm sure you'd all agree.
Charm.
I prefer a good roast duck. But your soup will do.
The gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
Someone, do something!
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. And make sure there's nothing left to bury.
What in the bloody blazes?
Weak. God.
Oh, what is it?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you? I can make all your problems with the gods done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Daddy, I got it, Daddy. Yeah, 'cause you can't sit back with this thing on. Ugh.
Not your best?
What the hell? Oh my god. I never noticed that before. Oh bro, that's pretty brutal. That's the old dude. Where's his face? Oh, it's covered up. Jeez. Well, that means the other one must be around here somewhere. I never noticed that before. Come on.
Which one is the one of them. It's corpses. There's someone there.
Over here!
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saved me my sorry hide just now, sort of. So, thanks. You've got that right. So you are alive. I was starting to wonder. Go on now.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here.
you. He's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more. Oh. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
What the heck? How did I end up down there?
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else. Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Astrid did the right thing. And now it's your turn. End your suffering. That's the end of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh?
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
By the sands,
Oh.
Still can't wrap my head around it.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Meade II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
I'll admit,
By
I'm having
Sithis,
trouble
what a
coming to
mess.
terms with all of this.
I guess this is
I'll
the
just
end.
follow Nazir's lead.
What? Well, what did she say? Armand Motier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family... All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
Babette. Babette. Reminds me of someone called Bobette. Okay.
Well? Nah!
Come on in. We got warm food.
Warm drink. This guy, all he does is sit in the same spot.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I'm commander of the guard now. The Stormcloaks can keep the city safe better than those Legion lapdogs.
Hey.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know. Keep walking, Softgut. I'm more woman than you can handle.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Meade II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual. Please, make
Good.
haste.
Chat time's
The Emperor's
over.
ship won't stay moored forever. We won't...
This is the final part of it. Oh, sort of. Wax my headset. How did the previous owner get light scratches on this thing? Jeez. Let's go! Kataraya.
And that's the last one. Alright, enough of this.
You don't find any salt piles.
Come on, let's get something to eat. What was that?
Who's there? Man off, I suppose.
Weak.
Punish, ban the vampire!
Wait, this thing's right in the... But where he comes from is right in the middle of Tamriel. I'm pretty sure there aren't any oceans, I mean rivers that lead to... from the ocean, lead to Tamriel. Lead to Cyrodiil.
Who's there?
He hasn't got jail in there. Weak. Baked potato.
It's so bright.
I've never been out on the deck before.
Where'd you come from?
It's a pretty small ship. See if these don't have ships that look this good. Yeah, there's a bloody dragon. Oh my god, there's even a bloody chair up here. We can use this.
Done and done.
For fuck's sake.
Where'd you come from?
What was that?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
So one of these guys have a key.
Cannot be.
Right there.
Daddy, stop touching me.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed? Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must, once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose,
No, that's
well,
mad.
I won't fight you. So we...
Where are all the bitches? An emperor has to have bitches. He's got a bedroom here somewhere. I think this is... Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, you cannot sleep in this location. Damn. He doesn't have a lot of stuff for Emperor. Hey, look, a platter. Let's see if we can do the... What if I can fast travel? Well, the ship's not going anywhere anyway. I killed everyone.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm
I hope the
drinks,
Empire is
warm
sending
beds.
reinforcements to drive these heathens out of Whiterun.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special room. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Aha! You're back. I know! I received the news not moments ago. This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. But you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrood. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded. Your payment awaits. And don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to betray you. But we had a deal!
Oh, he's got heaps of stuff.
Your turn. Until next time.
Well, I'll... Damn, we heard you... Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Notier's in the back room if you've got business. Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Notier's in the back room if you've got business.
Yeah, I killed him.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Nice. Very nice. You are the listener, you are the listener.
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. Now, of course, I must ask. Killing the Emperor? Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Yay! Hails to us. You hurting me? So I've just got 1, 2, 4, 5. I've just got 5 more trophies to get till I get the platinum, so there'll be 5 more until I finish the base game. Bading. See, you gotta look up on Google what counts as the side quest.
Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives.
Listener!
But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my word.
Spare me. What did you think? I would be grateful? Cicero shall be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever.
That's so
In the
creepy.
meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending. Cicero is at your... Oh, but the listener jests with poor Cicero. You already have company. You don't need my help at all.
Where's Serena? I'm pretty sure it does. And I get a Daedric artifact as well. I think participate in a drinking contest with Sam. I think that's a side quest. And you get a Daedric artifact after it as well. Two birds killed with one stone.
Nah!
Come on in. We got warm food,
Your
warm
turn.
drinks, and warm beds.
One down, and another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's
How
time
the
to wake
heck
up,
did
you
you end up
drunken
Martha?
blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. I suppose that'll do. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Never been to Rorikstead before. Oh, of course, it's nowhere near anything.
Close enough.
Yeah, I reckon this game will get updated for the PS5 if they come out with a new headset.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. Sorry's not good enough, not while my Gletta's still out there alone. You're damn right, and don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Until next time.
Still flying? What the hell? He's worn off by the time he lands.
Nah!
Daddy? Stop it, Daddy. Oh, great.
Well, nah!
What are you going over? Come on, Mr. Goat. What if I just kill it?
Well, nah!
Someone do something! Don't hurt me!
Never would have believed it. Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Fuck's sake! Did you hurt me? Oh, hey, Battleborn.
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything. I don't know what you did, but Braith won't even... My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better.
What's that?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. You must have had a wild night if you can't... But I suppose everyone... You said the ceremony was going to be at Morvenskar. Don't forget you still owe me.
Doesn't seem like much of a side quest. Maybe it's not. Yeah, they will. They definitely will. I reckon they'll do a Skyrim Because it will keep Skyrim going. It will keep us going until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. But yeah, when PS5 comes out, the new PSVR, because people keep saying, oh, PSVR 2, like the real version 2, it probably won't come out to 2023 because the original VR didn't come out until 3 years after the PS4 did. And I'm thinking, yeah, if that was different, like VR back in 2013 was only in its toddler days. Like back then you only had the development kit 1 of Oculus Rift and it had a pretty crappy res. So of course Sony's headset wouldn't, you know, obviously was a long way off. But because it's 2020 next year, VR will be a lot more mature. And, you know, like 4 years later after this headset's come out, I'm pretty sure they'll have something way better. So yeah, hopefully they will have a headset at launch that you can buy separately. And they'll do like a patch for Skyrim. Bloody hell.
All day and night. Why?
You work the forge.
Why do they need to do this? We use magic.
Over here!
There. Done and done.
Here we go. Imagine if we could do this in real life. Like just go into a... Ooh.
You're here. I was beginning. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've... Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all. I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere prank. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I... My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
No, of course it fucking didn't. Yeah, you gotta take your headset off and look up what counts as a... Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. See, this is a side quest. It keeps getting blurry. It's so annoying. I'll get the PS5's headset and the go home. Shrine of Talos.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? A man goes crazy in the market. This has been going... Please. You find out why that woman was attacked. Who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn. And I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Yeah.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Ask me to go in here for? Waylon, who the fuck's that?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
There's no shipments coming in, so I do give a crippled worker a helping hand.
This guy's an asshole.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I promise you, tried to kill much more than simple right in front of me.
Oh, it's you. Just visiting. I had some business here. Was it that obvious? I'm one of They own... Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
You. I've seen you snooping around. Asking back off. You don't want to know what happened? We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
How did you do that? Nah!
Daddy.
You lost?
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean. Just here to work.
I've worked in the... There isn't an inch of this building.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you... He's the real head of this family. He may not... My dear... And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. This is my business. Now get out! What? By the gods, Beatrice! My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. They're my puppet. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal. Was he useful?
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Daddy, stop it, Daddy, you're hurting me.
Ah!
Let's bring down here. The Warrens.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
So who am I here to talk to? Find evidence about Wayland.
Uh-huh. Warrens ain't for you. Trust me. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Uh-huh.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
That's close enough.
Fuck's sake.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. You have a crippled
You have
worker
committed
helping
crimes
me.
against Skyrim and her people. I can make all your problems with a god. Done.
Bring more
Now
gold.
move along before you get me in trouble.
don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or a ataxia.
Dude. Jesus.
Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work. Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers.
Yes? He's a damn tyrant. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? You're gonna try to talk sense into that or... We've lost a lot of good people to that... The Forsworn... Another honest man lost in all this madness. And for what? Hmm?
So, what do I do?
You want something from... Oh, yes. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong. Trust is hard to come by here. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Oh, yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passed... keys around. Uh-huh.
So, which one is it?
Yes?
I would have already broken in. Daddy. Jimmy. Ah.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Give up while you still can.
This would work with the motion.
I'm gonna kill you. You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders.
Really now?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
I'm sorry. Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Already.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. Ah, yes. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Because my king told me to. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without...
What was that?
I'm sorry.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Modern. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Mark.
Who's there?
No!
Who's that getting a bounty? More and more soldiers just keep coming through.
I knew I heard something.
Daddy, stop touching me. I would play this game again. PS5 released the new VR headset, as long as it's got double the field of view and it's like twice as clear. Because yeah, I played it over like on this, but I'm thinking, but it was pretty blurry. Can't use mods.
We warned you, but you had to just. Now we have to pin all.
But it's still been
recent
pretty cool
murders
on its
you.
own way.
Silence witnesses. Work, work. We have a nice arrangement in this city. You have a problem with. Now you're coming with us. You'll never see the sun again. No one.
You never see the sun again.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? You'll pay off your debt to the Reach. Just work, and you'll earn your freedom. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Innocent. So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though.
For the first one.
My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast. All right, then.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Liar. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Fine, go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach knows more than you think.
Well, well, look at... So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Do I? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. So, if you change your mind, speak to Bray. I had retribution. And I have. This was our summit. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach. We are free.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the force.
Don't reach for a shiv around me, or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. Fine. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter, the North, but my little eighth. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. Long enough. What do you want? I have digging to do.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
You're back! Yeah, imagine. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from... Yes, but have you met? He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him. And then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Jarl decided...
Hey, watch it!
You serve your time by digging, so dig. Fight well.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
All your crap.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Thought he said he wasn't part of anything.
Over here!
Die, damn you!
Me. Hey, watch it!
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Never should have come here.
Time to end this game. Real. Oh well, must have run off.
Madunak, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Actually, I don't really need to worry about prices anymore.
Madana, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver
turning back
for long
now.
enough, Thonar! That's right. Here we go!
Huh?
You can't beat me!
Side quest completed 6. Okay, I thought that counted as 1, but I'm not complaining. Wolf. Wait. Why is that me trying to annoy me?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Oh, that is such a shame. He's still touching me.
Do you have business with the court? You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? There have been... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure... repay for your work.
I could probably finish... actually, to do with the Thieves Guild rubbish. But might not finish the whole game tonight.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer.
I was always taught to avoid these types of means. I think I see why now.
We summon Potema.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
Summon you. The blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Something's wrong. There is an intruder.
You're as good as dead!
Where'd you come from?
No doubt most folk in Skyrim. No, that honor is Sabine Stentor's. You are free to leave.
What the fuck?
You've returned. Good. What did you... Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Easy one.
Looking for work? Ah, well, I paid... I want you to talk to Sibby. Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him? Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
No matter what else happens, the gods will always be grateful for everything you've done. Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead. Stay away from that.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. That is correct. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Ding 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 ding. God, these guys are annoying.
I think you're bleeding.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Fucking soup.
Right there.
Where'd that horsey go?
Start keeping a knife.
Just what you can do. I knew I heard. Where'd you come from?
I'll kill you!
You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay. Hey, don't you want to make this exchange?
Still on night.
Guess it's all clear now. Let's make the exchange. Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now. Need something? Need something?
Two more.
To me.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. What am I going to do?
Need a drink, you go to the Bee and Bar. Stay out of the Ragged Flag.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
They say Ulfric Stormdog murdered the High King with his voice.
You must take the lexicon. The memories. You must take the lexicon from me. You must bring it to Albanjinzel in the west. Return it to them. It must go back. I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Can dwarves be elves?
Is this a dwarven city? I can't believe they
What's
let it
with
get
so
torn
many
down.
science fiction or fantasy universes have elves in them? I come up with something different. Oh, elves are pretty cool though, you gotta admit, but... where do I go? Maybe it's in here.
Stop touching me.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot you find
Enough. Their services will be more than let us go.
Done and done.
This place is unbelievable.
Wow.
Indeed. Avanchanzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the dweller.
I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from?
That's a door to open. How could you not want this game with VR? Like, come on. Oh, where the fuck do I go? Hell? Oh.
all these metal fiends ignoring us?
Vanchenzel is waiting.
Who's there? I told you, you should have hired a thief. We are thieves.
Nah!
This place is huge.
Where'd you come from?
I thought you said these things were sleeping.
Where'd you come from?
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Drennan!
Let the field mouse run.
Close now.
Nah!
You hear the lexicon calling out.
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the lexicon. I can hear the lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right. Wait!
Oh my god. Yay! One more. No, wait. Yeah, one more. Sweet! How the fuck do you get out of here? Down.
You've got the time to sell, I've got the time to buy.
Spare a coin for
Huh?
an old woman.
Just a man's life work is all. You would do that? It's very Cural Mill. Look, please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time. May the Eight guide you to the fire.
shows how good those cars are, though. How reliable they are. Oh, this is one car. How long is this gonna take? Oh, I've been here before. Oh yeah, showed that on the map. Yeah, what's up with this? Oh. So green. Is that it? Is that all I have to do? Nah, this seems too good to be true.
Who's there?
I reckon I could do a 24-hour stream of this game, but I've already finished everything. Most of the game anyway. I finished most of the game. I would do it on PS5 if they re-release the game again.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
This... it matches every description. How did you manage to damage it then? Figures. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, here's for your trouble.
Great, I thought that wouldn't be it.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file... Now, if you'll pardon me, I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
Yay! Oh, that was a pain in the ass to do that one. Yeah, you gotta go through a lot just to get that. Just to get a bloody bronze trophy. 89%. Yeah. Oh, now it's a 91%. Nice. Very nice. I like how much. So I've only got 4 more to go. Might as well do the Daedric Artifacts one next. I'm hungry, I need to eat again. I might continue this later. Thanks for watching.